In today's video, we will tell you the 9 tips to become rich. These tips will make you rich this year. These are the tips that are suggested by all the millionaires and multimillionaires. You must watch this video till the end, or you may miss the opportunity to become a millionaire. Now let's start. 1. Be specific and doable. The foundation of good financial planning is having well-defined, attainable objectives. It's the same as deciding where you want to travel without first drawing a map of the area. Make a note of your long-term goals and your short-term objectives. A vacation fund or the elimination of credit card debt are examples of short-term objectives, but the purchase of a home or preparation for retirement are examples of long-term goals. Being as detailed as possible is key. If you want to save more money, don't just say that. Set a specific goal, like $200 each month. A dream becomes a tangible goal with this level of detail. 2. Learn how you spend money. It is essential to have a thorough understanding of your present financial situation before you begin creating a budget. That calls for an in-depth analysis of your revenue and expenditures. Recognizing your spending patterns is like looking into a mirror. It shows you exactly where your money is going. First things first, keep close tabs on all of your spending. Document every purchase, whether it's a cup of coffee, a bill, or an impulsive internet buy. Rent, utilities, investments, shares, retirement funds, savings accounts, and guilt-free spending, dining out, pastimes, are some ways to classify these expenditures. Budgeting applications, or even just a basic spreadsheet may be really helpful in this situation. Try to identify trends. Maybe you spend a lot on restaurants, or maybe all those little things you buy online add up to a big sum. If you want to know more financial tips and secrets daily, then do press the subscribe button and also the like button. 3. Make a practical spending plan. Making a budget isn't about slashing spending. It's about allocating funds to the things that are important to you. You may build a budget that represents your actual financial situation by using the knowledge gained by monitoring your spending. Find out where your money is going. Maybe you've been eating out a little too much, or the subscription fees have been piling up. The 50-30-20 rule is a fantastic budgeting structure. Layman's terms, spending on needs, fixed expenditures, accounts for half of your income, desires, guilt-free spending for 30%, and savings and investments for 20%. This guideline guarantees a well-rounded strategy that attends to necessities without sacrificing savings or leisure time. 4. Save money for rainy days. One of the most important things you can do for your financial future is to start saving for an emergency fund. It's a safety net in case something unforeseen happens to you, like losing your job or having to pay for emergency medical care out of pocket. Imagine it as a cushion for your finances that keeps you stable when things become rough. A good rule of thumb is to put away enough money to last for 3 to 6 months. Nevertheless, your specific situation will determine the precise amount. You could feel more at ease with a smaller fund if your work stability is excellent, or if you have many sources of income. However, it is prudent to strive for a higher buffer if you are self-employed or have an income that fluctuates. 5. Make your high-interest loans a priority. In particular, high-interest debt may cast a pall over one's financial security. The accumulation of compound interest on high-interest debts like credit cards, certain personal loans, and others may make them difficult to manage. For this reason, paying off high-interest debt needs to be your first objective when making a budget. Make a note of all your debts, paying special attention to the interest rates. Paying off the highest interest debt should be your primary priority, even if it means only making the minimum payments on other debts. You may save money on interest in the long run by paying off your highest interest bills first using this strategy, which is also known as the avalanche approach. 6. Master the art of investing. Acquiring the ability to invest is like getting a new superpower. Investing is laying the groundwork for future wealth creation by putting your money to work now. On the other hand, it could seem like navigating a maze when there are so many alternatives and approaches to choose from. What is the first step? Get a feel for the various financial vehicles by learning about stocks, bonds, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and real estate, among others. There is a distinct profile of risk and possible reward for each. Consider the trade-offs between the potential rewards and risks of investing in stocks versus bonds, which are often safer but provide lower yields. It is essential that you educate yourself on these fundamentals. Financial videos such as this one, as well as books and online courses, may be very helpful resources. 7. Get a retirement fund started. One of the most important things you can do for your financial future is to start saving for retirement as soon as possible. It's all about laying the groundwork now for a cozy and safe future. A lot of individuals put off saving for retirement because they believe it's a faraway worry, but the fact is that compound interest works better the earlier you start. Investigate all of your retirement savings choices. If your company has a 401k plan and the employer is willing to match your contributions, you should take advantage of this perk by putting away enough money to get the full match. Individual retirement accounts, IRAs, are a wonderful choice for those who are self-employed or do not have access to a company-sponsored retirement plan. Contributions to conventional IRAs are tax-deductible, but withdrawals from Roth IRAs are tax-free after you retire. 8. Arrange your taxes. Without enough preparation, taxes have the potential to devour your income and investments. To get the most out of your money, you need to do some smart tax preparation. Knowing your tax burden requires knowledge of how various assets, income sources, and financial actions affect it. You should begin by learning about the several tax-advantaged accounts that are out there, including 401k, IRAs, and HSAs. You may lower your taxable income by putting money into these accounts. For example, a Roth IRA allows for tax-free growth and withdrawals but does not allow deductible contributions, while a standard IRA allows for deductible investments. Think about when you will be receiving money and making investments as well. To illustrate the point, knowing the ins and outs of capital gains tax may assist you in determining the optimal time to sell an investment, since doing so can have substantial tax consequences. Quarterly tax payments could be required to avoid fines if you have side hustles or are self-employed. 9. Evaluate insurance policies. Any well-rounded strategy for one's financial future must include insurance. You and your possessions are shielded from the unexpected by this safety net. It is important to examine your insurance coverage on a regular basis to make sure it still appropriately protects you as your life and finances change. That's all for today. Now you know all the tips to become rich. After today's video, you don't need to search anymore about how to get rich. Press this subscribe button below if you want to know more amazing tips and tricks to grow financially. Share this video with all of your friends, relatives, and all other family members for them to learn and improve themselves. Feel free to add a comment below if you're left with any suggestions for us, or if you have any queries regarding this topic. Please click the like button also because this one like of yours helps us stay motivated. These are the tips that are suggested by all the millionaires and multiple billionaires like Sir Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Charlie Munger, and all others. You must follow these tips if you really want to become rich. Many of my friends who followed these tips pray for me today. All the topics we discussed today are very important. If you avoid any of these, you may miss the opportunity to get rich. Now, you must adopt the best money habits to get rich even sooner. For that, you must click on the video appearing on the right side. Thank you for watching.